Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sonia, how you doing today? Hopefully you didn't break anything today. Hopefully you did not break anything today. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's up, Wicked Witch of the West? What you up to today? How's your dad? How's your dad doing? I didn't. I've been good. Sonia, you're never good. You're never good. How's your dad, Tony Damon? He's out of surgery and went great. Good news. That's good news. That is good news. Out of surgery and went great. Yep, that's good news. We all could use some good news for a change. Always talk about the bad things. We should talk about good things more often. We should talk about good things more often. We'll be leaving soon to pick him up. Wow, that's quick. Hey, KK, how you doing? That's quick. What's up, KK? Did you go to the casino today? Holy cow, who is that?
I can't see the chat. I don't know why it won't let me see the chat.
Because it don't like you.
Doesn't like you either.
Yes, it does. I got chat on my phone and on StreamYard.
Well, whatever. I can if I see the chat, then I can't see the camera. I don't know
So
why.
did your luggage make it?
Yes, luggage made it. We made it. Everything's good.
Wow, I'm surprised the Pig and Chicken airline got you there.
I'm the Pig and Chicken airline. You're so crazy. Hold on, let me turn my phone sideways.
Honest to goodness, the first time I flew that airline, true story, I swear to God, there was people had Walmart bags, grocery bags, and baskets with clothes and food in them getting on the airplane. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'd never seen nothing like that in my life.
My stepmom and my daughter are here. We're here just waiting for him to call and say, come get him from the hospital.
Hello, y'all.
Her name is Doreen and my daughter is Shelly.
Doreen and Shelly.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm
the
doing
mother.
great.
That's the mommy.
Yep. And the grandmother.
God bless you putting up with Tony.
Really?
She's
Hello,
nothing
how are
compared
you?
to her dad.
Yeah, wait till you meet my dad. That's a hot mess.
Oh, he's probably great.
Yeah, you two would probably get along just fine. Nothing but mess, talking nothing but mess.
Everybody gets along with me except for you and SF Rose.
Whatever. We're coming to your house on Halloween.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
This is a genuine no-fly zone.
Yeah, you hope so. We're kicking our brooms up and we're coming flying right over there. South Carolina bound.
So when are you going back home?
Saturday evening.
Saturday evening?
Yeah.
You know that airlines just puts enough gas in their plane to just barely get them where they're going to also, right?
Very funny.
I'm serious. We flew out of San Jose, got to Phoenix, and there was wind shear problems. So we circled the airport for like 20 minutes. We couldn't land. They made us go to an airport up north and we literally landed on this little small airport. Nobody there. They opened up the doors so we could get air, and they had to wait for the maintenance guy to come and open the gate and bring the fuel truck and put more fuel on the plane.
Maybe Dad broke it and hid it from me. She's missing a coffee mug and she's been searching for it. I said, maybe my dad broke it and he threw it in the trash, hide it from her.
Thanks for the like and share, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene. Hi, everybody in the chat. I can't see it.
You see a white cup anywhere?
Hey, Panama.
Hey, Aurora.
Hey,
Hey,
Aurora.
Travel Dreamer.
Who else is in the chat? Hey, Travel Dreamer.
Sonia's here.
Sonia, Carrie. Hey, KK, you tooting today?
All the regulars.
Yeah. Except for Vermont.
I don't know. He was acting kind of weird today.
I didn't make it this morning. I didn't sleep good last night. I had Charlie horses. He broke it and threw it in the trash to hide it from her.
He was showing all of his Christmas paintings today.
Oh.
Then he started painting some kind of bird or something. I watched it for a while and he just quit talking. He quit talking and was painting and no talking. And
I was lurking there for a little while. And I know he's saying, oh, dang, I'm just painting away and forgot to talk.
yeah, once I started talking to myself, I had to leave.
You're talking to yourself? Well, that sounds about right. Did
Yeah,
you answer?
he wasn't talking, so I started talking to myself.
Did you answer?
Unfortunately, I do.
You know that's the definition of crazy, right? When you start talking to yourself and answering to.
Sonia said it ended up being a seal. It looked like some kind of bird when I was watching it.
He didn't paint your dark and gloomy pictures?
No, he don't paint those no more.
Once in a while.
Very rarely does he paint them anymore. I think he's trying to turn over a new image.
Oh, yeah? Is he changing now to banana yellow thong for a glitter purple one?
I think so.
Oh, damn. Shit's got real.
He's painting all these flowers and foo-foo stuff and
Foo-foo stuff, huh?
trees with the leaves colored, and I don't know. He's probably getting ready to go into depression with the temperature going to be dropping up there.
Yeah, hibernation. Hibernate like an old bear.
It is hot down here today.
Is it?
Yeah, we're in the 80s. We're normally 77 this time of the year. What temperature is it in Washington State?
It was 55 when I looked a little while ago.
Ugh.
But it was rainy this morning, but it always does that. It'll be drizzly in the morning, and then in the afternoon it'll be nice. It'll burn off, but it's still cloudy right now.
Well, see, that's funny because when I worked on the coast of Oregon, it was just the opposite. The morning times would be hot, and then the afternoon when the rain and the mist would blow in.
It's 12:30 in the afternoon here.
How far are you from the Canadian border?
How long is it to get to Canada? A couple hours?
Longer than that, about 4 hours.
About 4 hours south.
4 hours
I'm south of the border though. I'm in Tacoma.
Oh, okay.
I'm closer to Olympia than I am up to that way.
I think Bree's in Vancouver, Washington.
Something happened.
That's where Bree is.
You sound like a robot.
You do too.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna pop down anyway. We're fixing to head out of here and hover the hospital until he's ready to go. So he don't have to wait.
How long did they keep him?
Just 5 hours?
Ooh, wow. Travel Dreamer says, do you like Washington?
Yes, I do. I love it. It's beautiful here. But
she just likes Washington, Travel Dreamer, because they got vampires there. She's still looking for Edward.
You wish that. It's just because weed's legal here. That's why. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just playing. I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, now you're better. I can hear you now. I don't know what that was all about.
You all of a sudden sounded like you were in a bucket.
Huh?
You did too. All right. Well, I'm gonna pop down in the chat, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.
See ya.
See you. Bye.
Wow, I got cold chills. Darn witch was on my panel on my live stream, y'all. A witch showed up on my panel. It scared me. KK said, love Twilight. My youngest daughter did too. KK, my youngest daughter loved Twilight. Yep. You know, that series was a little bit different, KK, because a lot of the girls half went for Edward and half went for Jacob. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. Now my youngest daughter, she was she was on Edward's team. She wasn't on Jacob's team. But I know a lot of girls and a lot of women were on the Jacob team instead of Edward. They like the werewolves better. So I don't know. I don't know. 69 outside. It's 84 here, KK. I am 84 degrees right now. 84. So what's everybody been up to? Today is Thursday, right? I think today's Thursday. The South Carolina State Fair starts today. The South Carolina State Fair starts today. I'm the Edward team and Alice. Edward and Alice. I hear you, KK. Travel Dreamer says 80 and super humid. Yeah, I'm 84 and no breeze at all. Our normal temperature this time of year is around 77 degrees is what it normally is. But it's warm today. It's supposed to get up to 87, but right now it's 84. It might, by the end of the day, get that warm. Yep, Taco Thursday, only in the state of New Jersey. Only in the state of New Jersey. Taco Thursday. Taco Thursday. What delicious good do they have at the fair? I love the fair food. Oh, they got it all, Travel Dreamer. They got all them fried things they come up with, and the blooming onions, and the corn dogs, and the turkey legs, and Cinnabon has a great big old place set up. If you like Cinnabon, they have a great big old place set up every year. Nachos, all the stuff that I can't eat. All the stuff that I cannot eat. It's gotten kind of dangerous over there, though, y'all. It's gotten kind of dangerous over there. They got funnel cakes. Love fair food, the elephant ears. I hear you, KK. Yeah, they got all the stuff that I can't eat. Hey, Madonna, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, it's gotten a little dangerous over there nowadays, especially at night. Most people, if they're going, they try to go in the mornings and be there for lunch, and then most people get out of there by the afternoon. They try to get out of there by the afternoons because it's gotten pretty bad over there. But yeah, today's the first day of the fair, the state fair. But yeah, I love the Cinnabon. I love the blooming onions. I'll be honest with y'all. I'll be dead honest with you. I have never eaten none of that deep fried stuff that they do. The deep fried Snickers and the deep fried Twinkies and the deep fried Oreos and all that stuff. I've never tried it. Never tried it. What's up, Rob on the road? How you doing today, Rob? I have never tried any of that deep fried stuff. I have no idea what it tastes like. I have never tasted it. Ever, ever, ever. I know a lot of people love it, but I've never had it. Somebody said one year they had like deep fried ice cream. I don't know how you deep fry ice cream. I ain't got no idea. I have no idea how they deep fry all that stuff. Sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen, though. What's up, TJ? Eagles and Bucks tonight. Yep. Yep, TJ. Eagles and the Bucks. That is sad to hear. It's dangerous. It was always fun. Yep, it used to be fun, Travel Dream. It used to be a great place to take the kids. As a matter of fact, here in South Carolina, all the kids, they get one day off of school. They call it Fair Day. The kids, they don't even have school, just so the kids can go to the fair. Eagles and the Bucks. They're playing at the Eagles, aren't they, TJ? They're playing at Philadelphia. I think they're playing at Philadelphia. You know, if Philadelphia could come up with some kind of run game besides the quarterback having to do it all the time, they might be all right. But that Tampa Bay run defense is pretty tough. Tampa Bay has a run defense. They can't stop the pass in the secondary, but they have a great run defense. KK said, that's cool. TJ says, I think they're playing in Philly tonight, TJ. Thursday night football, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. So I know Gronkowski's out. I don't know who else is hurt, but I know Gronkowski's out. I really don't know what's missing from Philadelphia. So there's something missing from Philadelphia. I don't know if it's, a better defense, better wide receivers. I mean, you got a great quarterback, you got great tight end, you got like one really good wide receiver. I don't know if it's the defense missing, if it's the running game missing. There's just, it's like they're that close to being a pretty good football team. But right now, they're just not. I'm telling you right now, the Dallas Cowboys is going to win that division. I'm glad Tony Damian wasn't up here to hear me say that. I'm glad she wasn't up here on the panel still to hear me say that. But I don't see anybody beating Dallas in that division, y'all. I really don't. I don't see anybody in that division beating the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to win their division. Yeah, there is, Travel Dreamer. It seems like every year, last year and this year, there's just so many injuries. Sometimes I wonder if it's the equipment, Travel Dreamer. I really do. I mean, any of you guys remember the old school football? They used to use high top cleats. They used to wear full pads, not, almost every wide receiver nowadays wears the field goal kicker pads. A lot of the running backs do. They just wear the shoulder pads, a little bigger shoulder pads. But it just seems like there's so many more injuries nowadays. The faster the games got, the more injuries have shown up. We bet Carolina Sunday. That's another team right there that let this. I thought was a little bit better than they were the Carolina Panthers. They either look really good or they look really bad. Yep, I think it's part of the problem. I agree. Yeah, I do too, Travel Dreamer. I really do. You just didn't hear, or maybe it's just we didn't hear about it as much, but it just seems like there's a whole lot more ankle injuries, toe injuries, knee injuries, shoulder injuries. A lot of these running backs and people are getting shoulder injuries. You know, you go back and look at some of the old film, and the running backs had pads like this thick on them, you know. Nowadays, you look at a running back and his pads are like this thick. I don't know. It seems like they get a lot of injuries nowadays. Shoulder injuries, a lot of ankle injuries, and toe injuries, it seems like. You just didn't hear that much about it before. A lot of college players getting hurt too, though. It's not just the NFL. There's a lot of college players get hurt too. But they're the same way. I mean, basically what it comes down to, folks, is size and speed. More speed. Everything's about the speed. Defensive lineman, how fast can they get to the quarterback? You know, running back, how fast can he get to the goal line? Wide receivers, how fast can he get to the goal line? Defensive backs, how fast can they go to keep up with the wide receivers? Linebackers, they have to be super fast now to cover running backs in the running game and in the screen game. Hey, Nell Court, how you doing today? You been holding court today, Nell? You been holding court on anybody today? Yeah, somebody was talking in the chat, I guess, that were in Arizona, said they had snow in Arizona, y'all. Must be up in northern Arizona. But I saw somebody in Vermont's chat today saying that they had snow in Arizona. Snow in Arizona. Madonna, I wouldn't talk to her, Madonna. The way she outbid you the other night, Madonna, I wouldn't even talk to her no more. I wouldn't even talk to her no more, Madonna. Outbidding you like that. Travel Deemer said, yes, my dad had snow. I got you. Nope, not today. Had the job. Feeling too bad. Yep, we're having a cold spell in the West. Yeah, Tony Damien was up here on the panel a while ago now, and she said it's in the 50s in Washington State. In the 50s in Washington State. I think Bree might have said the other day it was cool, but Bree's farther north. She's farther north. I never know whether to say farther or further. I never know what the right English is to use for that. Upon we just say she's way up yonder. No, she don't, Madonna. No, she don't, Madonna. She was outbidding you to run you in the ground, Madonna. She did not want you to have that painting, Madonna. She was bound and determined she was going to get it. She jumped right in there and outbid you. There wasn't no outbidding with love. She was laying the smack down, Madonna. That's 2 times now. She's got you, Madonna. 2 times. 2. 2 for 2. Don't listen to the man in orange. I speaketh the truth, Nell. 2 for 2, Nell is. Laying the smack down on Madonna. But yeah, Tony Damon said it's in the 50s up in Tacoma, and she's like 3 or 4 hours south of the Canadian border. And I think Bree said she's like 2.5 hours from the Canadian border. So I'm sure it's a lot colder at Bree's. I'm sure it's colder up at Bree's house than it is in Tacoma. It just seems funny, Arizona getting snow and the Northeast not having snow yet. I sold my Tampa hat today. Game tonight. You sold your Tampa hat. Why did you sell your Tampa hat, Neil? Travel Dreamer says, laugh out loud. Dang, I meant to ask Tony Damon when she's up here on the panel a while ago if she had her Halloween costumes listed. With everybody having problems getting costumes, this would probably been a good time for her to have listed them. I forgot to ask her when she was up here. She was having some audio difficulties with size 8. I don't even know what size hat I wear now. I probably have to have a big old giant hat. I probably have got to have one of them great big old hats. One of them big 10-gallon hats. I have no idea what size hat I wear. I do not know. I just do not know. So is everybody ready for the trick-or-treaters? Everybody got your candy bought? Everybody got all your candy bought? Getting your decorations done for Halloween? I don't have to worry about it. I don't get trick-or-treaters out here where I'm at. Yeah, I don't get trick-or-treaters out here in the country where I'm at. So I don't have to worry about it. Now up at my mom's, when Mom was living up at the other house in that subdivision she was in, they literally used to get about 300 kids, y'all. They would come in by the carloads and the truckloads and let them kids out. And Mom used to buy $200 or $300 worth of candy, and she'd be out within 30 minutes. She'd have to close the door and turn the light out. Nope, no one comes back in the woods where I live. That's right, Madonna. They don't come here either. I asked you before I listed it. You said Tampa wasn't your favorite team, so I listed it. Nope, Tampa's not my favorite team. KK said, no decorate here. You don't decorate for Halloween, KK? Y'all, honest to God, this is a true story. My oldest daughter, she puts up a Halloween tree. She literally decorates a Halloween tree. She decorates her whole house for Halloween. That youngin' takes after her mama. She's weird like her mama. But yeah, she puts up a Halloween tree with decorations and stuff on it, y'all. Beats all you ever seen. That child takes after her mama. Takes after her mama. Halloween tree. I ain't never heard of no such thing. But she does it every year. I never was making one of them jack-o'-lantern things. I never was good at the carving and the drawing and doing all that stuff. I never was good at that. My pumpkins always looked dumb when I was a kid. I was no good at doing the painting and the cutting on the darn pumpkins. But you know, it used to be back in the day, it was scary times. You know, I remember the first report of somebody having something inside an apple. You know, a razor blade inside an apple, because we used to get a lot of fruit back in the day. Apples, oranges, used to get homemade baked cookies, homemade cupcakes. Used to get all kinds of stuff like that, y'all. Big old piece of cake wrapped up in tin foil. Used to get all that kind of stuff out trick or treating. And then people started ruining it, putting stuff in the dang Halloween stuff. Ruined it for everybody. They ruined it for everybody. But it used to be a good time. Used to have get-togethers and people bob for apples. Used to make the caramel apples and the candied apples. Yep, used to get the popcorn balls. You're right, Travel Dreamer. Used to get the popcorn balls. Yep, popcorn balls. People would ruin those too. So sad. It is, Madonna. It really is something that was so much fun. And I mean, people, you know, back then, like I said, they'd bake cookies and bake cakes and popcorn balls. And, you know, it was just a fun time. Apples, oranges. Nowadays, you're scared to even collect candy. You know, they say, oh, check the wrapper. Well, you know, you can check the wrapper, but it doesn't tell you what if there's been anything stuck inside of it. Oh my, how we have digressed. We have digressed. Love popcorn balls, candied apples. Me too now. I used to like those caramel apples. Remember, you used to buy that Brock's caramel, or not Brock's, Kraft's. Kraft used to sell the packs. You'd buy the caramel candy and melt it down and dip the apples and set them on the wax paper. Wax paper. A lot of people, I don't even know if they sell wax paper anymore. A lot of people don't even know what wax paper is. That's what I roll out my homemade biscuits on. Wax paper. Good old wax paper. But yeah, it used to be good times, y'all. It used to be good times. It seems like people used to celebrate it more, you know. I know even with my youngest daughter, it got to the point where a lot of people, you know, you go to some of the big subdivisions and you go in there and there wouldn't be 10% of the people in there that even participated in the Halloween festivities. Yeah, but Mom made her own from brown sugar. I got you, Neil. I got you. You have to be the ultimate evil to try to harm a child like they do. Exactly, Travel Dreamer. You're exactly right, Travel Dreamer. You are absolutely correct. But yeah, it used to be so much fun. It used to be a lot of fun. And then it just got to where it wasn't fun no more. You know, people used to get homemade costumes. You know, you didn't have money to buy a costume. You'd have to come up with ideas and make your own costumes and use your mom's makeup to try to put makeup on your face if you was going to be a vampire or something. Yep, you used to have to work at it. Yep, exactly, KK. Me too, Madonna. Me too. Yep. I was a hobo. I can remember being a hobo. I can remember being a vampire because I kept kept my little black cape I had. I kept it. Then you have to just use makeup on your face to try to make you look like a vampire. Used to have a straw hat to wear. Wear bib overalls and a straw hat and act like you were a farmer. Travel Dreamer said, those were the days, my friend. They were. They really were. They really were. Too bad we just didn't realize how good those days were back then. It's a shame that we just don't, a lot of us just don't remember what good times and good things used to be compared to nowadays. Yeah, everybody used to roll people's yards with toilet paper. Yep, a stick with a banana tied for a knapsack. Yeah, it's just, I was an Ewok one year. I wore a sheet one year. I remember that because they cut the eyes and the mouth out for me. I went as a ghost. I went as a ghost one year. Oh, the good old days. That's right, KK. That's a bad thing about being a kid. You growing up and you had to work hard. And, a lot of us worked on the farm and we had chores to do. And we just thought, oh, how miserable this is. How miserable this is. And we just didn't take in how much of a good time it was. How much we had good times too, They do, Travel Dreamer. They really do. Between them laptops and tablets and cell phones and all that stuff, it's just, they bypassed being a kid. They went from a kid to an adult with all these fancy electronics and stuff. Yes, KK, but I would have been knocked into the next year by my parents if I would have toilet papered anything. Yeah, me too, Madonna. If I'd have got caught doing that, I'd have had a bad day. I'd have had a bad day. The worst thing was back then, remember people used to throw eggs? They used to throw eggs at cars and stuff. Yep, they used to throw eggs. I bet Vermont Paint used to throw eggs at cars too. I'll guarantee you that Vermont Paint has egged cars in his lifetime. I bet he did it. Tony Damien probably did it too. But yeah, kids just grow up so fast anymore, y'all, with the internet. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, they just grow up so fast. They really don't they really aren't kids anymore. That was better than playing all day outside until the street lights came on. I didn't have street lights, but I had to stay out till dark. They did not want you back till dark. Don't come back till after dark. Wow, KK. That's bad. I agree, Madonna. That's bad. That is bad, KK. Yep, that is bad. Sonia says, have escaped. Sonia is officially out of jail today. One more day. One more day, and Sonia will be off for the weekend, heading to the campground. She'll be headed to the campground. Heading to the campground. Travel Denver says, go, Sonya, go. Go, Sonya, go. Go, Sonya, go. Madonna says, off to Duncan, Sonya. Go, go, go. And she's ready to get home and eat them tacos for Taco Thursdays. She's ready to get home and eat them tacos for Taco Thursday. Taco Thursday, only in New Jersey. Only in New Jersey. Nell said, run fast, drive like you stole it. Yep, Nell says, run fast, drive like you stole it, Sonya. Is what Nell said. No, this whole adulting thing is overrated. I hear you. I concur. I concur. It is, it is, it is. But at least you didn't break anything today. At least you didn't break anything today. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Maybe you'll still be in the running for Employee of the Month. Get you a special parking spot this year or this month. Maybe you'll be Employee of the Month and get you a special parking spot this month. Y'all was watching a thing on Discovery or somewhere a little bit earlier, guys, showing interviewing a bunch of guys and showing a lot of footage from the Vietnam War. It was, yeah. Sonya said he was painting an otter or something. I thought when he first started, he was painting some kind of bird. But he was painting some kind of otter or a seal or an otter. What's up, Amazing Maisie? How you doing today? How you doing today, Amazing Maisie? Appreciate you stopping in and visiting with us. I could not find the video. Yeah, he was showing a bunch of his Christmas paintings. Nell, he was showing a bunch of his Christmas paintings today. A seal, Sonya says. It was a seal. But yeah, he was showing a bunch of his Christmas paintings today. Maisie said, I'm doing pretty good. I know the other day he was talking about he'd like to see a bunch of them go as a collection together, but I don't know. He's got a bunch of them. He's got a bunch of Christmas paintings, and I'm sure that wasn't all he was showing today. He's probably got more than that. I think he's got so many paintings stacked up and boxed up. He's probably forgotten just how many paintings he really does have. It'll probably show up for me this afternoon. Gotcha, Neil. I love the snowman paintings. I know Noni May was in there. Noni May's typed in the chat. I like my men big and cold. See, I guess she was talking about the snowman, Nell Court, when he was showing the snowman. She Noni May typed in the chat that that's the way she liked her men, round and snow. That's what she said. Round and cold. I'll get it out of my mouth in a minute. Round and cold is what Noni May said about the way she likes her men. Sonia says 8-10 snowmen paintings. Madonna said, I have pics of 24 snowmen paintings from him so far. Yeah, if he gets to look at Madonna, there ain't no telling how many he's got. I bet you he's probably got boxes of them that he don't even remember painting. Yep. I know Bree was talking in the chat. I guess she's got some kind of snowman painting or something out at her house that she puts out Christmas time when she decorates. What's up, Van City? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I know the other day or a couple of weeks ago, he was talking about some of them needed to go together as a set. Van City said, it's been a day. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. It is hot down here. It is hot. After being so cool, now today turned out hot. Is he driving today? I have no idea now. I have no idea. He might be running around Walmart with his chicken mask on, scaring all the customers. I bet that's what he'll be doing when he's giving out candy for Halloween. He'll be wearing that chicken mask, giving out candy. Giving out that candy. Well, I've had a headache all day, y'all. I've had a headache and a pain behind my left eye. There he is, Neil. There's the old chicken head. There's the old chicken head, Neil. RVDJ said, Mancy said, RVDJ, yeah, it was a shock to find out he was killed in a motorcycle accident. Nice guy as well. Still a shock. He only worked for me for 3 weeks, but wow. Dang, Van City, I hate to hear that. Hate to hear that, Van City. Travel Dreamer said, second day with mine. Well, I kind of had one yesterday, but today, it got worse today. Ugh. One of them kind of makes you sick to your stomach, headaches. Yeah, that might be what's going on with me too, Sonia. It's behind my eye. I think I just need to eat some Twinkies and some donuts and some Reese cups and some coconut cake and coconut cream pie. That's what I need. I'd probably feel better if I'd eat all that. Sorry for the loss and shock. That's exactly right, Nell. We all are. Vermont says, yo. What the heck is a yo? Reese cup, good. Yeah, you probably sitting there with a bag full of them, Vermont. You probably got a whole darn bag full of them. Messing with my vision and balance today. Travel Dreamer says. Whole bag of Reese cups. It's only half of a yo-yo. I hear you, half of a yo-yo. I hear you, half of a yo-yo. That was different. That was different. Dude, you went so long today without talking on your live stream. I started talking to myself. You went so long without talking on your live stream today. You must have been concentrating hard. I was listening to you talking about all the Christmas and snowman paintings you were showing, but then you started painting. I thought it was a bird at first, what I thought it was. Then you just quit talking. I'm enjoying yummy pork rinds. I hear you, Vermont. No casinos today, but I'm thinking of playing Buffalo Chief. Sorry, I lost track of what I was painting. I hear you, dude. I figured you were just concentrating on what you were painting. I figured you was concentrating. So did you get in trouble today, Vermont? I don't know why I even asked that. I know the answer. I already know the answer before I ask the question. I should, instead of saying, did you get in trouble, I should say, what did you do to get in trouble today? I know you did something. Did your mail come today? I'm waiting for my cut of the check. What check? I ain't getting no mail today. What check? What check you talking about? Oh, I did see something on my phone today that said that I guess Social Security is going to get like a 5.9% pay increase, y'all. No trouble. Wife is too tired. Alexis spent the night. Oh, I got you. Publishers Clearinghouse. Oh, no. No, I quit messing with them people. I quit messing with them people, Vermont. They quit showing up, so I quit messing with them. So, yeah, I guess it said like 5.9% increase. I hear you, Neil. Vermont says, why, Neil? It's right on my page. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. She says she don't see it yet. She does not see it yet. Sometimes he's on his live stream and it doesn't show me he's live on YouTube. I even go to his channel and look, and it doesn't show me he's live. Then all of a sudden I'll wait and wait and wait and wait, and it'll pop up, and he's been live for 15, 30 minutes. I hear you, Vermont. Biggest increase since, I think they said 1983, dude. It's supposed to, like the biggest increase since 1983. Is what it was saying. And that means that the disabled veterans will get the same thing. All that's going to happen is they'll raise Medicare. Whatever that amount of a raise is, they'll just raise the price of Medicare probably. That's what they normally do every year. Neil said, yesterday's short one is there, not today. I did not get notification either. But yeah, I figured all they'll do is just jack the price up to Medicare to offset the pay raise. That's what they normally do. That's what they normally do anyway. All right, guys, I'll be right back in just a minute. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got to go. They were supposed to be in here this morning to do chest x-rays on mom. They just called her. I went in there and she's sitting at the front door on her walker with the front door open, said that the lady told her she couldn't bring the machine in the house. So she's got to go out on the porch. I'm the one that always brings the machine in and takes the machine out. So I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming by. Thank y'all so much. I'll try my best to be back on again tomorrow. Sorry about ending this so fast, but got to do what I got to do. Appreciate it, guys. Remember, always be good to yourself, be good to each other. I'll try to see you tomorrow.